What's going on, everybody out there around the internet? My name's Noviek. Welcome back to more of the Sith Inquisitor playthrough. I almost said Jedi Knight for some reason. We're back with Zenandra. It's been a while. I'm actually here in Lord Grathan's estate because I had actually tried a recording and my capture card kind of screwed things up a little bit, but that's okay because I'm pretty sure, at least I'm hopeful that I fixed it. So with that being said, we're gonna go unlock Dorotek's chambers and do this entire thing here in Lord Grathan's estate. I don't exactly remember why we're doing it, but I know we have to. Oh yeah, that's right, because we're trying to, what's that Sith's name? Because I have his armor. What is his name? It's, the big metal guy. Big metal guy. Where is his armor? Because I have it somewhere. I can't remember. Darth Scotia, that's right. We're trying to basically one-up Darth Scotia right now. And that is Zenandra's plan, so we're gonna do that. Or, I guess it's Zash's plan, but Zenandra's fulfilling it. Let's do it! Let's go! Oh, I thought that would initiate it right into a cutscene. I guess I was wrong. Anyways, what's up, dude?
Please, tell me Lord Zash sent you. Please, I can't stand it here any longer. I don't want to die.
Are you Grathan's cyborg expert in chains?
Yes, I am, and I got just what you need. Just what Lord Zash ordered. My finest work yet, though I don't quite see what the use of it is.
What makes you say that?
The neutralizer works by hijacking the cyber neural center, causing it to fire impulses so rapidly it overloads. Real cutting-edge tech and real expensive to develop. It'll work like a charm on a droid, but it's a one-off and too expensive for mass production.
I don't care how it works, just give me the device.
Look, I really don't want to be the one telling you this, but it's not that simple. Lord Zash commissioned this weapon against cyborgs. The thing is, most cyborgs are only 10% machine. You need someone at least 50% machine for the neutralizer to do any real damage.
Oh, my mark's 50% machine, at least.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. If you want it, take it. It's only a prototype, but I guess it'll work if there's one droid you really want to bash. It's in the lab building, can't be missed. But Grathan wouldn't let me have the power cells I need to power it. You'll need to steal those off his droids.
Looks like it's your turn to die now.
No, please. Lord Zash said she'd free me.
And technically she wasn't lying. You have been freed. Well, if that prototype doesn't work, there's absolutely no way we're gonna fight him, but that's okay. That is A-okay. So we gotta collect power cells. So do we just fight people and collect them? Like, is that what's going on? Oh, you know what? We gotta fight droids. So, who? Oh, yep. See, I was right. Okay. Hello. Goodbye. You droids are gonna die. Give me those power cells, please. I'd very much so appreciate it. It's been a while since I've actually recorded anything, so I'm sorry if I come off a little bit stiff. I'm not trying to, I promise. It's just the way things are currently working. So, I've talked about this during a stream before. This is just a random thought. But I'm kind of like making my own little canon, like the Noviek canon universe for Star Wars The Old Republic. So basically only one select character per class is considered canon to the Noviek story, essentially. Because, you know, I'm Noviek, so like you know what I mean. And yes, I know I've recorded a lot of characters over and over and over again. Zenandra here is going to be one of the canon characters. Absolutely 100% canon. I'm actually working on weaving my own story to make everything work properly. I have some people helping me out with that. But I'm trying to make everything like its own little canon so that we can call this version of Star Wars the Universe with certain characters the Noviverse. And I know it sounds very conceited, but why not? I think everybody should have their own little backstory timeline for characters and stuff like that, and, you know, backstories that are unique to them, at least if you're into the whole role-playing kind of thing. I'm not exactly 100% into it, but, I mean, I'm trying to change things up a little bit, so I'm willing to try things that I usually wouldn't. And hey, you have Chemval and I have Chemval. You know what that means, right? We have to fight. And you are a level 19, so I'd probably win, but we're all being put down to level 18. But I think I have more abilities, so I would probably win. Or Zenandra would, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm playing as Zenandra, so thus I say I would win. But yeah. So, if you're wondering what characters are canon and what characters are not canon, well, I'll just tell you which characters that I've recorded so far, or am currently recording, that are canon, and we'll work our way from there. So, Zenandra, canon. Eltrix, the Jedi Knight that I'm currently going through, canon. Noviek, the only character I've fully recorded, Knights of the Fallen Empire, Knights of the Eternal Throne, with Sokotfi and Kotet with, canon. That's about it right now. That's all I've got for canon right now. We'll work our way through it as, you know, time progresses, but, yeah. So that's basically the only canon I have right now. Crazy stuff, man. Only 3 characters out of 8. Oh, man, what are we ever gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go through it all. All of them. Every character. That being said, only one character going through Kotfi and Kotet is canon, and that would be Noviek. That being said, I'm still gonna go through it with some characters. Like, Zenandra's gonna go through it. Yeah, Zenandra's gonna go through it. Eltrix will go through it. Novik's already gone through it, so whatever. I guess the new Sith Warrior that I'm gonna record will go through it too. And yes, I know what you're thinking. Well, Novik's the Sith Warrior, so does that make the new guy non-canon? He is canon. I have a very interesting backstory for him that I came up with, that I'll get into a little bit later. Not that anybody really cares, but I figured I like doing it, and some people actually enjoy it. So, I don't know. It gives more life to the world of the Noviverse, as I'm gonna call this, and that sounds very weird still. The Noviek universe. I don't know. What should we call the verse? The universe, the Noviverse, I don't know. I just can't. I can't make up my mind, man. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't know what that was, but I was trying to lower my voice, and I can't do it because I just don't have a naturally deep voice. And it saddens me. It makes me very sad, actually. Dude, I wish I had a deep voice. I wouldn't sound like a 15-year-old. Especially since I'm 21. Most people are like, dude, you're like 15, right? Because of your voice? No. No. I'm 21. I am an adult. Kind of. Like, just barely. But. Yeah. That's how it is. Not that anyone still cares. Hey. Here we go. Whatever this is. Oh, bring on the droids! Oh, bring on the droids! Come here, you. Come here, you. Boop! Oh, that was easy. That was beyond easy. Here. Sorry, but I gotta refuse your fighting power. That was way too easy. That was a little bit too easy. It's not easy being cheesy. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Do I ever really know what I'm saying, though? Do I? Probably not, no. Oh, and now we can return to Lord Zash. Perfect. See, fast travel away. It just makes life so much easier. I did see someone asking why the cooldown for my fast travel and stuff was so low. Basically, it's in my... not my character perks, but my legacy perks for stuff. Like my global unlocks, or... yeah, my global unlocks. For the servers and stuff. It, pretty much it. It just makes it so that I can have a much quicker global cooldown when it comes to stuff like the emergency fleet pass or the quick travel, which is actually, I think it's like 6 seconds cooldown is. It's really quick. It's really nice. And it didn't take too terribly long, but it was like, I don't know. it took a while of playing before I even had the ability to do that, so... Just in case anyone was wondering. There you go.
Not a moment too soon, apprentice. Tell me we were successful. Tell me you have the tech we need to destroy Scotia.
Stop saying we. I was successful, not you.
Fantastic. Magnificent. Perfect. Then the time to do the deed is now. Scotia is in his chambers as we speak. Be ready. Even with the power you have over him, he will be a frightful sight. Set your nerves of cortosis. Turn your fear into hatred. Remember, Scotia stands between us and glory.
Let's get to the killing.
Good. Now listen closely. This is how you will kill Scotia. The relic you found under the Colossus is the key to Scotia's power over his Trandoshan bodyguards. Go to Scotia's chambers and show them the relic. The Trandoshans should stand down, or attack him or something. The confusion should be enough. This is the first step.
You don't know what'll happen?
Like I said, the confusion should be enough. You'll have to improvise the particulars. That's what makes it fun. With the bodyguards gone, you can get close enough to Scotia to use the prototype you stole from Grathans. But be mindful. Scotia may be more machine than man, but he's no weakling in the Force. Killing him will still be a challenge.
It wouldn't be fun if it wasn't.
Oh, I wish I could be there to see the contortions on Scotia's malformed face when you destroy him. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm due to make an appearance at a party in the Nexus Room Cantina. Meet me there when you're done.
You know, say what you will about Zash, she is charismatic as all hell. Because even I'm sitting here going like, yeah, I could do this no problem. And while I still believe I can do this no problem, because I mean,
Shall
look
I
at the level.
instruct you? I sense
Sorry,
you
what was
will
this
go
in?
far.
Sorry, I was looking at the abilities. And while I believe I could do it, actually, I know I can do it because it's super easy. Like, even if I was in this situation, I'd still be super unsure, but she is charismatic. She's like, see, you got this. Like, it ain't even, like, it's not even a matter of debate. Like, you've got this. And, yeah. She's charismatic as, as a master, I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much. She makes you want to do her dirty work. And that's an interesting way to phrase that.
I see. Nothing yet. What makes this slave so bold as to enter my chambers? Tell me, slave, are you insane, or do you have a death wish?
I've been asked to kill you, and I hate to disappoint.
Skisk. Kill her.
I'm your master now.
Clever. Zash must have stayed up many a night to think of that one. I suppose you'll be sending my bodyguards away now, or maybe you'll order them to kill me.
It should at least be entertaining. Tear him to pieces.
You shouldn't have done that. The bodyguards, they're nothing. Show. But you subverted my authority, took my slaves from me, and that makes me angry. And killing you will be over too soon. No. I think you're going to have to suffer first.
Sorry, I disagree wholeheartedly. Because now you're super weak, Scotia. And I'm pretty sure I could beat you regardless if you were super weak or not. But it just makes it easier for me, so you know what, here. Get shocked, you little dude. Get shocked, dude. Oh, this is all too sweet.
What is this? Ha! Did you... Zash! Zash! You've killed me!
Don't blame Zash. This is all me.
Mindless. You don't know what Zash can do. Think of how many years she must have spent plotting my death. She will kill you, just like she's killed me.
If that day comes, I'll be ready for her.
You know, this was such a simple plan. I almost can't help but feel like it didn't actually take her years to figure this out, and like he just recently became a nuisance to her or something like that, and she was like, oh, here, this is how we'll take care of this. That being said, there's probably a lot more behind the scenes that they don't show you in this, especially from Zash's perspective, like trying to figure out how to kill Scotia or finding out his weaknesses probably actually took years. So, I mean, I don't know, it was just... like, as soon as she had all that stuff figured out, like, executing the plan was just super simple. And, I feel bad. I feel bad.
Ready for departure.
For anyone who crosses me. That is. Ha, ha, ha. I don't know what I'm doing there. I'm just being a dork. It kind of comes with the territory, though. Okay. No, but really, though, like, that was way too easy. I'm also over-leveled, but you know what I mean, like, I don't know. Ooh, actually, I just thought about this. So, I have some tunings for, this. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I only have 3 of them, but I have the dark side tuning. It looks pretty cool, I'll admit. Like, you can't really see anything there, but, like, you turn the angle and it does that. There's a weird glitch with that, for sure. I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. And on a purple lightsaber, it's going to look a little weird. So, what? That's not what I wanted to do. Equip. Boop. So I'll put it on there, and it's going to give it a much more dark side glow to it. Like, it's going to have, like, I guess a reddish, like, orangish glow coming off of it to make it look more like a dark side weapon. And you have the whole Sith thing there. That's pretty cool.
I don't react well to intrusions.
Oh, yeah, they're doing the Bounty Hunter event right now. That's cool. But I was thinking, I can either have that, or, like, the, I don't know. It looks like rage, like fire. I don't know. I think purple fits her better, to be honest with you. That looks cool, actually. I'm going to keep that. You won't ever see it in cutscenes, but it'll be prevalent in gameplay. So that's fun. I mean, look at that. That's just cool. It makes it glow up a little bit more. You have some red coming off of it. It's the dark side tuning. I don't care what you're saying, Kem. I don't care what you're saying. I've never cared what you said. That's why I have the thing turned off. Although I kind of wish there was a way to turn on subtitles, like, so that when Kem says something, instead of it being in the chat, it just kind of, like, pops up, like, over here so I could read it or something, you know? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that'd be much nicer. But, it is what it is, I suppose.
Well, when I'd heard she'd taken up with a Mandalorian, I was scandalized.
Hold on. There we go. Things didn't load in properly. We're gonna retry that. Starting now.
Well, when I'd heard she'd taken up with a Mandalorian, I was scandalized. Just scandalized.
A Mandalorian? Does nobody value Sith blood these days?
I know. Don't you think so, Zash?
I places Amin's Waiheis fools. Gawantida seek from Tauhans.
I'm sorry. Will you excuse me? I need to have a quick chat with my apprentice.
If you must. Now, as I was saying.
Thank the Emperor you've arrived. It doesn't matter how much one drinks. These parties are just dull, 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 dull. I hope you've come to cheer me up.
Well, to be fair, if I hadn't come back at all, I'd be dead.
I have dismantled the machine.
He's dead then? Excellent. You have performed magnificently, apprentice. None of this would have been possible without you.
Lord Zash.
Darth Thanaton, I'm honored.
Don't let me interrupt you.
Don't go anywhere just yet, apprentice. This call won't take long, and I have some further instructions for you. As I said, my lord, I'm honored, but why call me?
You have nerve, Zash. Nerve. But I thought you were smarter.
With all respect, Darth Thanaton, I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play ignorant with me, Zash. Scotia's dead, and you killed him.
Scotia? Dead? That's the first I've heard of it. When did this happen?
Just now, Zash, and you know it. What did you expect to gain? His position? His title? You know it doesn't work that way. Where's your discretion?
Discretion? I've been at this party for ages. I may have had a little much to drink, but I'm fairly certain I haven't murdered anyone. Though I have always fancied Scotia's chambers. So much more shelf space.
Zash, I don't want to have this conversation by hollow. Report to my chambers immediately.
Yes, Darth Thanaton. It'll be my pleasure.
Looks like you have a meeting to get to.
Give me time to talk to Thanaton, and then meet me in Darth Scotia's chambers. And don't worry, you've played your part, now it's time for me to play mine. We did it, apprentice.
Don't get so cavalier yet. We've still got to see how Thanaton reacts to that. Ah, Darth Thanaton. So, I don't know the story behind him. Is he like Zash's master or something like that, or is it just because he's a Darth, that Zash listens to? I'm sure, like, being a Darth significantly helps, but, yeah, I just don't know. I want to know these answers. I don't want to look it up. So, if anybody has the answers in chat, not in chat, sorry, I'm used to live streaming. If anybody has the answers in the comments, go ahead and leave that for me. I'd love to know. I would love to know. So, Darth Scotia's former chambers, you say? Aye, aye, Captain Zash! Aye, aye, Captain Zash! Sorry. I'm trying not to, get too loud. I've been informed that I have a problem with that. During live streams, that I'm very loud. Alright? So I'm trying not to have that problem. Not that anyone cares, but... yeah. There you go. There you go. I'm trying to make it easier for your ears only. At every point in time. So. Oh, hey. Sith Inquisitor phase. I think we're almost done with, Droman Koss. Almost.
There she is. It's Lord Zash's apprentice. Surely she knows.
You wouldn't tell us if she did.
Warpines Brigan Iswis Buidan.
Still, it doesn't hurt to ask, does it?
Colonel, let it rest.
I will not let it rest. Everyone knows Lord Zash was at the party when Scotia was killed, and yet everyone knows she killed him. She somehow devised a way of being in two places at once. If I let it rest, we'll all be dead.
Don't be silly. I'm the one who killed Scotia.
Now you're the one who's being silly.
No. Honest is actually more like it.
She looks dangerous enough to me.
But a Dark Lord of the Sith? She's only an apprentice, Calaveras. Please, you must tell me. How did Zash kill Darth Scotia?
How many times do I have to say it? It was me, 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 me.
Clearly she's not going to tell you, Colonel. Let it rest.
Fine then, fine. But I'm warning you, Calaveras. Lord Zash is becoming too powerful too quickly. Since when has anyone in the history of the Sith committed a murder so brazenly, yet made it appear that she was somewhere else the entire time? It's enough to wake the Emperor, I tell you.
It's not, actually. It's not, because he's not here! I mean, what? I got loud again, sorry. Hey! Oh, Zash, you got some new shoulder pads. That's pretty much all that's changed. You got some shoulder pads. Nice, I guess.
Perfect timing, apprentice. I just met with that insufferable Thanaton, and I have good news.
Everyone's talking about how you killed Scotia.
Good. Let them talk. They can't prove anything, and it'll drive them mad. And my meeting went exactly as I planned. You would have been proud of me. I went into a reprimand, but I emerged a Darth.
Do I get a promotion too?
For now, you remain my capable apprentice. However, a Darth can raise an apprentice to a lord, so your prospects just improved. Remember the map you found on Korriban that pointed us to the power of Tulak Horde? The first piece of that artifact, that power, is here on Drummond Cast. This piece is in the deepest chamber of the Dark Temple. Scotia always hoarded the key to the chamber like a Hutt hoards his credits. Now I have Scotia's title, his chambers, his research, and his key. He always said I would enter the Dark Temple over his rusting corpse. However, I won't be the one to go into the Dark Temple. You will.
I always have to do your dirty work.
Before I went to Korriban to choose an apprentice, a furious apparition awakened in the Dark Temple, implacable in its anger, murdering all who trespassed on the innermost chamber. But I had a dream. An apprentice of low origin humbled himself, or herself as it happened, before the apparition, pacifying it. That's why you and your peers were chosen.
Wait, you want me to bow to this apparition?
You must go into the temple and face the apparition. And when you do, I believe that your humility will be the key.
Wait, what?
Still, I want you to know, I'm not certain you're the one from my dream. I fear I may be sending you to your death.
I eat apparitions for dinner.
That's weird.
You have a wonderfully deranged mind, and you're right. Tulak Horde's power awaits us both. We must not lose sight of this goal. Use this glyph to enter the innermost chamber of the Dark Temple. Humble yourself before the apparition, and bring back the piece of the artifact.
Okay. Well, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. If you guys want to see more, let me know down in the comment section below. Next time, we're going to go open the chamber door, go to the Dark Sith Temple, and see where that leads us. So, thank you guys all for watching, and as always, to be continued.